tree harness one.
I am
Not a
also.
tree.
Let's hear about your tree stand harness story, Joe.
It's not. Okay, fine. I will share it with you. This takes place in the Denmark.
Denmark?
I can't.
Are we
this,
finally
this
in
is
Denmark?
one of those kind of Russian-y places.
Do your best.
I'm gonna have it translated to English here. It takes place in the region of Dnipropetrovsk,
Oh, Nebraska. Yeah.
in the city of Pyatikataki.
Adam sounded legit right
I
there.
He
said it.
really did.
I
He
can't
really
do it.
did. Okay, so this gentleman, you know what? I'll just show you. I'm just going to share with you the picture, and you guys will know kind of more or less what happened.
He's hanging.
So this gentleman was working in a grain silo.
Okay, yeah. He's kicking down the grain of corn. He fell in. That's what it is.
No. He's actually in the grain silo at the top. He had it was inside of it, up the elevator at the very top. And
Yeah,
he's actually attached to the elevator with a harness.
Okay.
As he's digging the grain, he accidentally drops his shovel down into the grain.
Oh, they're gonna say his phone. His
Okay,
shovel's not worth
so
going for.
at this point, I'm correct. Yes.
No, he's at the top. He's
Yeah,
at the top.
he's at the top, and he's trying to break down the grain.
Yes.
No.
Okay,
Oh.
that's what you're saying. Yeah. He
It's
drops his
jammed or
shovel.
But he had the safety harness. A lot of
Yes.
people have died from this in the stories that we've shared or looked at.
Not
They're
exactly
just stomping
like this,
down
though.
like cowboys, just getting the grain down.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one's a little different.
Okay, this guy dropped his shovel and he's like, "I'm gonna go after it."
So he
He
takes the turn
releases
off.
his harness and jumps into the grain silo. There's no grinders or anything. This is just a grain silo filled
Holds
with
the
grain.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately, when you jump onto the grain, it's like water. It's like quicksand, and he just began to sink down into it, and he just sunk down to the bottom of the silo, and he was buried by thousands of pounds of grain.
All right. So I've seen lots of stories like this. Like what I'm telling you is different because this guy's wearing a safety harness. It's usually just a good old boy. They're breaking the winter cold. They're stomping down the grains and corn, and a guy falls in, and it's quicksand.
Right?
This guy had safety precautions. Was like, I don't need it.
Well, he dropped his shovel. It's important. You got to get your shovel.
So
Go get
wait,
a new shovel.
was it like? Do we know if it was like he jumps down and he starts finding a shovel and he's like, oh no, now what am I gonna do? But don't
From
you
what
have to shovel to
from
hold
what
you up?
I've read, it seemed
It's pretty
like
quick.
it wasn't. It seemed like it was actually pretty immediate. He started to go down into it.
Yeah, there's
He
no
releases, he falls and it just.
Have you seen the one of those
Yeah.
of the video of those pigeons going down it?
I have not.
Ew.
It's like hundreds of pigeons trying to eat the corn, and it's going down. Now it's in one of those grain bins that are that big, but it has a grinder at the bottom, so it's
This is
constantly
grinding
going
the
down. They're
pigeons.
just landing. They're just landing on the top of the grinder. No, the grinder is like 50 feet or more in the below. It's just a big grain thing, and they're trying to eat the grain,
That's
or they're
horrible.
getting sucked down in the quicksandish.
Well, that's weird.
Pigeon after
horrible.
pigeon after pigeon.
So
after
with this
pigeon.
grain, there's this corn. What is this? It's
It's
just like,
grain. It's grain.
oh, so it's even finer than corn. It's just,
And in order to get him out, they had to just open up the doors and
I was
release
gonna
all
say
the
that's
empty
gonna
the
take
silo.
like days to empty that out.